Hello guys, today we are gonna see the question paper of income tax and audit. This question paper for those guys who is pursuing in BCom second year. This is the question paper of SL BCom second year income tax and audit. I think it will help you a lot because at the time I am in college, no one is available on the YouTube to upload the question paper. So I think I have to help the others. That's why I am uploading this question paper. And this question paper containing 3 hours, time duration 3 hours, and the maximum marks which is 75. The question paper containing 7 questions. So we started from the note. What is the note? Answer may be written either in English or in Hindi, but the same medium should be used throughout the question paper. That means you have to attempt the question paper in either in English or in Hindi, but you have to return a whole language. You have to choose a one single language throughout the whole question paper. Yes, if you attempt the first question in English, then at the last question you have to continue attempt the question paper in English. तो जो बच्चे हिंदी में हैं वो हिंदी में भी क्वेश्चन पेपर देख सकते हैं, वो हिंदी में भी उन्हीं के लिए दिया हुआ है क्वेश्चन पेपर आते हैं, क्योंकि एस वाले के क्वेश्चन से हर साल रिपीट होते हैं. यू नो अबाउट द क्वेश्चन पेपर्स रिपीट होते हैं. इफ़ यू प्रिपेयर दैट क्वेश्चन पेपर it will help you to score, I think, 70 to 80 marks, 80% marks easily. So I think you can start it from here. Use a separate answer sheet for a part 1 part 2. This paper is divided into 2 parts, part 1 and part 2. Part 1 is income tax and part A is income tax and part B is auditing. All the questions are compulsory. You have to attempt all the questions. So we started from question number 1. Now we see what is question number 1. Question number 1 is indicate whether the following statements are true or false. First question number is true or false. And there is a five true or false. We have to reason. We have to give the either it is true or false. A, B, C, D, E. There is a 5 questions. So we started from question number 1. A taxpayer is an SSC, but an SSC need not to be a taxpayer. You have to give the answer. And then B, maximum exemptions available under section 80U is rupees 1 lakh to be a person with reserved disability. Okay. Part 3, internet on the capital browsed, internet of the capital borrowed for the construction purchases of the house may be allowed on a due basis. Okay. Then part D, laws from house property can't be adjusted with the income and salary. Then part E, income of previous year is always taxable in the immediately following assessment years. Okay. Now we come to question number 2. In question number 1 you have to just write this is a true or false and give a single line reason why it is true or false. Now we come to question number 2. Question number 2. The following particulars related to the income of the Mr. Mehta for the previous year 2015-16, and he is employed in a cotton textile mill in Bangalore on a monthly salary of 50,000 per annum, and he is also entitled. This is a numerical type question, so you can have to solve it properly. Yeah, solve it properly to score good marks. You can read the details which is given that part A, B, C, D, E, F, G. These are the details. Then you have to solve it properly. Okay. You can stop the video. Then you can read it properly, or I will give you the site where you can find the whole question paper easily. Or you can just click. I will also give the link on the description. Just you have to press it, and you can directly click on it, and you're directly redirect to the page. Okay. I think you can read the question wholly. Now we come to question number 3. Yeah, this is for हिंदी मीडियम वाले भी अपना क्वेश्चन अपलोड कर सकते हैं. वीडियो को पॉज करिए, देन करिए क्वेश्चन पढ़िए, सॉल्व करिए, देन दोबारा प्ले करिए वीडियो को और वीडियो देखने के लिए. आपको ये वीडियो अच्छी लगती है, नहीं अच्छी लगती है तो कमेंट करिए, और क्या चाहिए आपको वीडियो में, सॉल्यूशंस चाहिए एंड एनीथिंग, एनी अदर पेपर्स चाहिए और कुछ भी, जस्ट कमेंट बिलो। ये क्वेश्चन 15 मार्क्स का था। इसके ऑप्शन में भी एक 15 मार्क्स का क्वेश्चन है, वो 2 पार्ट्स में डिवाइड है, अदर यू हैव टू अटेंड पार्ट ए और पार्ट बी। तो पार्ट ए इज अ थ्योरेटिकल क्वेश्चन, डिस्कस द टैक्स ट्रीटमेंट ऑफ द प्रोविडेंट फंड इन डिटेल, एंड पार्ट बी इज अ न्यूमेरिकल टाइप क्वेश्चन, यू कैन रीड दैट क्वेश्चन properly. Or now I'm going to show you where you can, or you can go to a site, I will describe you. Just you can go to a Google and type openlearninguniversity.blogspot.com. You can see that openlearninguniversity.blogspot.com. Then you have to enter on it. Then the site is open. You can see that question, what is that, you can see that there is all the type of question you require. This you have to click on as well. BCom, BA, BA Arts. So what we are going to see, this is also said these courses which offers by the as well. Now what we have to do, just BCom, press on BCom, the page is open. BCom offers three years, first year, second year, third. We are doing a second year, income tax and auditing. Just press on income tax and auditing, and the page is uploaded, and as soon as the more papers is uploaded as soon as possible. So guys, you can see the question paper is available now. Just you have to, where are we are on question number 3. Yeah, we are on question number 3. From the following information, compute the income from the property and construction which have completed in this is a numerical type question. You can read that question and solve it properly. If you think that the video is can't help you, just you can go to my site, then you can see the proper question paper easily in a PDF form. Either you can also download it also. Yeah, question 3 part B. List out the 5 income which are always taxable under the head income under house property, and this is containing 5 marks. Now question number 3 is optional. There is also question from Mr. Ramesh, a citizen of India. So you can see that question containing 8 marks, and part B, which is theoretical question containing 7 marks. Explain the clubbing provision whereby an individual is accessible in the respect of the income and earned by the spouse. Now question number 4. 4 is a numerical type question. You can see then Mr. Shipal provides the following data from the sale of the residential house of the previous year. The house purchased in 1984, and you can read it. You can see the question number 4 properly. You can go through the question easily. You can go throughout the question number 4 easily in Hindi or in English, both languages. And now we come to question part B of question number 4. This is what is brief the explain deduction under section 80E respect of the interest of loan taken higher education. Is containing 5 marks. This is a theoretical type question. You have to explain deduction under 80E in respect of interest of loan taken by the higher education. This is an optional question. There is an optional question. Option in a question. Write a short note on the following. Part A set off and the carry forward of the capital losses. Part B explain the deduction under 80U in respect of income of a person with a disability. Part C define our terms and capital assets as per section 214 of the Income Tax Act 1961. Now we come to part B, which is auditing. Income tax part is over. Now the part B begins. Auditing. Now all the questions are in auditing containing 3 questions. First question is all three are the theoretical type questions, so you can go through it. First question number 5 is according question number first of auditing and the fifth of the whole question. And what is the question? Accounting is necessity to a business, but auditing is a luxury. Comment on the statement. You have to explain it properly. This containing 5 marks. It's most important question. You have to properly prepared, because this question every time, this question most important question every year repeating again and again. Now we come to question number 6. What is meant by the interest check system? What is it meant by interest check system? Suggest a suitable system of interest check for a wage payment. Okay. You can see the question 6. What is meant by the interest system check and suggest a suitable system of interest check for the wage payment? And this is an optional question. Part A मतलब containing 10 marks, and in option also containing 10 marks. You have to attempt the upper one or lower one. Is what do you mean by the continuous audit, and distinguish between the continuous audit and the annual audit. You have to differentiate between the continuous audit and the annual audit. This containing 10 marks. Now we come to question number 7. Now we come to seventh question, which is the last question of the question paper. And this is a theoretical type question. What is question? Question is that describe the provision of the Companies Act 2013 with the regard to right and the duties of the company auditor. In the this containing 10 marks. In the option, you have to write a short note of any two of the following. You have to just write a short note on the any two of the following. There is a three given. One is disqualification of auditor, qualified audit report, and last one is the audit working paper. You have to give any two which is containing 5 marks, and the question paper is completed. I think this will help you a lot in the examination. And please comment, please like, comment and share the video. I think it will help you a lot in the examination and each and every papers also. If you want any other proper paper from my side, just comment below कौन सा पेपर आपको चाहिए, solutions के साथ चाहिए. I will provide with the solutions also. Thank you for watching this video, and don't forget to subscribe my channel.